bitch, rebel, rebel, bad boy, sex, 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 don't forget the violence, blah, 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 got your lovey-dovey synthesizer, plastic, your stupid slogan, and then everybody says...
What's up, YouTubes? It's The Realist, and, I was just on the interwebs, I was on my Facebook, and, I noticed this kind of fight or something that's going on, and, it's between these two pages, Morgan Mascara and Dragonborn, and, the person from Dragonborn, I think it's one of the admins, or it may even own the page, I'm not sure about that, but, he keeps, every time the Morgan Mascara girl, she posts something, she makes these little funny, pictures that are ironic or whatever, and, every time she posts something, this guy takes the picture and makes another meme out of it, and he's saying, like, fucked up things, like, you can dye your hair, all you want, you can pierce yourself all you want, but it's never gonna bring daddy back, and just generally fucked up things. And luckily, you know, Morgan takes it like a beast and just like plays the game right back, but it made me think about people often fail to realize that their words mean a lot more to the people you're saying them to than you think they do before you say them. And it's the truly disturbing part of it is that these simple little comments and gestures that you make, or these jokes that you make, and all in good fun, you know, you're around your friends or you're on Facebook and, you know, you make something, ha ha ha, everybody laughs, it was a laugh, but the person it was directed to, you don't know what's going on in their head, you don't know what's going on in their life, and, you know, for all you know, their dad could be beating them, or their mom's a raging alcoholic, and they already hate life, and you're just adding on to the reasons for them to end it. And sometimes they joke, yeah, they'd kill themselves, that'd be great, you know? But really, if you were to wake up in the morning and you see your parents reading the newspaper, or you may even read the newspaper yourself, and you see that girl that you were joking about with your friends, so you could look cool, so you could fit in, that when you see that she killed herself over something like that, that's gonna hurt you. You joke and laugh and say that it would be funny if it actually happened, but in reality, that's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life. You're gonna have that in the back of your head. You played some role in someone's suicide. Now, I'm saying this from both perspectives. I'm not guilty myself. I have made comments, done the same thing. You know, we're only human. You can. There's a Chinese proverb that says, you can walk with the most honest man in the world 100 years, and he will lie to you at least twice. And this says, it's just a statement that says nobody's perfect. But, you know, I just wish that people would be more mindful of the consequences of their words when they say something or do something towards somebody like that. And because they really don't. They are so ignorant in the fact and the awareness of other people's emotions. And I don't know why this would be, but it seems to be a growing problem in today's society. I mean, I could go on and on about my theories, but I don't have anything definitive, so. But anyways, we're so ignorant to other people's emotions that we literally do not even, it doesn't even cross our minds what that person is going to think about when we say it. All that's going through our minds is, how are my friends going to react when I say this? Oh, they'd laugh, it'd be a fun time. But when you say it, it's going to go into their head, and in their mind, that's already adding on, you know. They may wake up in the morning, look themselves in the mirror, and just look at it in disgust. They may already hate their appearance, and you're just adding on to it. And these things, they float around. They never go away. I mean, I swear, there's some things that roll around my mind to this day that people have said to me, and, you know, you spend so long telling yourself that they were full of shit, or they, you know, explaining to yourself perfectly logical explanations. But those comments never go away. They always come back. And some people don't have the mental stamina to fight it off every time. And it leads to things like suicide, self-mutilation, and sometimes to those who are a bit more uh, explosive with their emotions, it can lead to killings, such as like Columbine. Columbine's a perfect example here. Um, and Columbine, those two kids, they were made fun of all the time. They were called gay. They were called um, they were like beaten up and pushed around. And I watched a long documentary on this. But anyways, those kids, because of what other people were saying, it caused them to start on top of what was going on. They had parents who ignored them, and on top of that, this just caused this big ball to form in their minds. And finally, they just snapped one day, and they went and killed. I don't know. I don't remember how many people that actually died in the Columbine thing, but they went and shot up the school because, those assholes were making fun of them all the time, and they had enough. And, it can all be avoided if you would just take 10 seconds, not even 10 seconds, just a second to think about what you're saying to somebody before you say it. And then if you really do decide that you're not going to give a fuck and you do say it, then you just remember that when that person finally acts out on what you're saying towards them, that's on your conscience. You played a role in causing it. That's all I really have to rant about on this subject, but I saw it on Facebook and wanted to discuss it a little bit because it was very disturbing to me. But anyways, like, dislike, subscribe, comment. Yeah. Laters YouTubes. Realist out.
Babble, babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, boy, sex, 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 don't forget the violence, blah, 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 got your lovey-dovey, sometimes simplistic, you're stupid.